there it is. So, welcome. Before I start driving, quickly make music on the background. So, then iTunes as well.
Hello.
Hello. So what do we get today? I remember last weekend we had no special maps. And what style did Scrappy get today?
Didn't play. He's taking today off, I take tomorrow off. Because of, we were gonna take probably one day off anyways. And it made most sense for me to take off Sunday. If the puzzle thing is happening there and...
But isn't it then already guaranteed that it will be delayed by 10 days?
No. If either of us wins, then it's not.
So,
like,
so Monday you still stream?
Yeah, he's going on Tuesday, so in 3 days.
Okay. I played this map.
Tuesday he already.
Where did I play this map? This finish chunk. I know the finish chunk. Yeah. I played this map. This was a waiting map before the 20 Cup. Yeah, before the 20 Cup on Monday. This was the waiting map. Everyone said, "Oh, nice map," and now it's actually track of the day. Okay.
It's by Chakalu.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, then I have to link to the 20 Cup in my Cup of the Day video.
We'll see. Like it's either of us wins or it's gonna be a 10-day break on 14-14. That's just which would be interesting. But well, what can you do, I guess? That's how it is.
He could need a break, but of course he needs to win one to get that.
Yeah.
Yeah, your luck was incredible. I tuned in at the end, like in the last like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, something. And I was like, yeah, looks still doable. Surely Lars will get all these easy maps now, and then bam, yeah.
Yeah, like it was. I mean, the thing is, I say I was so lucky, but really it was just a 10-minute stretch where I was so lucky, and the rest was just normal. Like I was also leading before. Like there was also a stretch where I was like quite far behind. It was like that 10 to 15 minute stretch where I got so many ATs.
But exactly there, I remember what Scrappy got when he had still 15 minutes. He got in this Patrice map with the where only one finished. I think that was that BOD. And
yeah.
then he basically didn't get any AT, and you got like 10.
Yeah. I did say that. I mean, he could have done a little bit better, especially since this chat literally told him what the finish was. Or which one needed.
How could you know that on this track? I didn't watch the full track when we saw.
Like people just told him what they just checked, and then everybody told him it's the 14th finish. But also...
is that actually fair? If you get...
can't really stop people, I don't know. If they... like it's... also, in my opinion, you shouldn't do that if you have to go onto the map and check. If somebody is in the chat and just has played the map already, and they just remember, then I think it's more fine. Like, it's like information that would have been there either way, kind of. But yeah, I don't know. Like it's still like, you know, stream, content, chat, you know, it's still wanted to be engaging in some way. So like fair or not fair is hard to say with stuff like that. I don't think it's that bad.
When I played this as a waiting map, I like only had 3 tries or something. But there was one guy on the server that already got a pretty good time. And I was like, wow, even if I have like more time, even if that was the cup of the day seed, I don't know if I could beat your time. Now it's cup of the day.
Oh, there's a mod.
Oh, there is? I don't have it yet.
Yeah, I just loaded it.
Okay, I think I've beaten this time. Oh, 44,468. It's another map where you're close to that. Okay, let me get a mod. If I press escape, do I have it? No, not yet.
I just got it from checking my record.
Okay.
Felt like I was missing something, but apparently not.
All 3 first messages in my chat are moin. So moin moin.
Moin.
Yeah, so are you following the GeoGuessr World Cup? Today are the finals.
Well, I can't. But I clicked on it earlier a little bit. But I haven't been following it really. I just checked in and watched like 20 minutes. So.
The production value is like last year, just so good. For that small community that it is, you know? It is incredible. And it started off today with a repeat of what was the grand final last year, and Blinky got his revenge. I was a bit annoyed by that though, because Blinky had to play against Consus already in the group stage. Blinky won the group, and then the first knockout that he gets is again against Consus. And in my opinion, it would have been avoidable that you play someone out of your group already in the quarterfinal. I think you can even avoid that you play against someone from your group in the semis. I think you could make it possible that the first time you see someone from your group again would be final. So it's quite a bit annoying. And I was a bit afraid that Blinky might get knocked out there. Because it always feels annoying when you beat someone in the group stage, but both come through, and then in the next match he wins against you, but that means that you are out of the tournament, even though it's 1-1 in games. Feels like a bit annoying, so...
Yeah, exactly. Totally agree with that. I also hate that.
But yeah, that match was... especially the first match. Blinky's performance is out of this world. Like, nobody could match that. He literally nailed everything. It was a moving round, so you could move a bit around, but it was so good. And so many 5Ks within a minute.
Huh.
Within a minute.
That's crazy.
And very often 4,998. 3 times in a row, actually. Also an achievement.
Yeah, I could imagine that moving games are actually quite high level. Probably actually harder.
Yeah, they are of course high level when you get information. If you are very rural in some weird off-road way, then of course it's similar to a no moving round, then it can be tough. But if you get information, the thing is they have so much knowledge. They see a city name and they know of course pretty early the country, if it's not just a dirt off-road at least. And if they have a city name, then they know that. They know all those small cities, also not all of them, but many of the bigger cities and also of the maybe semi-big cities they know from each country. So if they see that, then they immediately know where they are in the country. And that from any country.
Know Germany better than me, like by far probably. Wait. I'm an idiot. Oh my god. I had minus 910 and I crashed.
What happens? I'm not safe yet. I have to improve one more time. But my run was good.
Safe for sure.
So I need a bit of focus in the last 3 minutes. Ah shit, that was a shit line. There was the same hesitation there. The 10th behind immediately. Do I continue this? No. I need a better angle there. This jump A. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely dropping out with my current time. That's now safe. This is not a PP. Yeah. And then even a freeze. Okay, I'm surprised. I had such a good lap. How is this not a PP?
I'm also surprised by everybody.
Yeah, so the PP that I got early on was really proud of.
Yeah, like the level on maps like this is just so high, I don't know. 43! It's too late to respawn. I should have released in that corner. It must be so close. Cut off? Okay. I'll check. I had the wrong line. Too much geoguessr talking. Okay, I improved in the last try. But I guess I was safe.
And now I have of course the mod. So here, better angle in this. Na gut. Ja, kann schicker. Yeah, in the second match at the quarterfinals from the World Cup, I wanted to see Radu win, who won all his 5 matches in the group stage. But then, like the format from GeoGuessr always keeps it, of course, exciting. You have like 10 rounds, and the multiplier of the damage that you get increases in every round. This is similar to how in Schlag den Raab the last games are more important than the first games.
Yeah.
And that was so heartbreaking. He lost it then. 2 of the matches that he lost, he was pretty confident in the lead. I think it was basically 5 matches against his opponent. You have to win 3. And in 2 of them he was leading by a lot, and then got knocked out by 1 bad guess. Like, he was beating him quite consistently, but 1 bad guess was enough to knock him out, because it wasn't at a higher multiplier, while the other one always survived. It was the lower multiplier. But then he got knocked out by like 300 points only, and it was enough. And that happened then also in the decider, where the decider round was incredible. It was in 2-2, and the decider is no moving, panning, zooming, NMP set. And Radu had basically full points. He was always closer, and he was partly very far in front, and he had one very good guess where he brought his opponent down to only 600 points. The opponent was already a bit lucky that he survived that big hit. So then in the next round it was a very difficult one, where the opponent went Bolivia and Radu went into northern Colombia, but it was Mexico. And unluckily for Radu, it was the most northern part of Mexico, like to the US border, the far away you can get. So that Radu himself only scored 100 points, and that times I don't know, times 3 or something. It didn't knock the other one out, even though he was in Bolivia, far away. It didn't knock him out. And so he survived with like 300-ish points, while Radu still had almost the full 6,000. And then came one round where Radu went wrong, and he lost 6,000, or he lost so many points that he was out by 300 points. Like with one single round. Oh. That felt so unfair, kinda. The other one could have been knocked out easily in the 2 rounds before, but yeah. But it keeps it, of course, exciting all the way through. But one guess can really make a difference, and there are, of course, easily getting rounds that everyone can get easily if you have signage somewhere, and then they are always quite close together. I say easy for their standards. And these few rounds where it's not obvious.
One telephone pole or something, and then 3, like, they know exactly. No. Oh my god. My pad is disconnected. Are you serious? Yeah, no, I'm 100% out.
No.
I'm gonna drive, but I started 8.5 seconds late now. Could have maybe just driven with keyboard, but I don't know if that would be...
Yeah, the GeoGuessr World Championship is right now. I was watching it at work, and I was watching also Formula 1, even though I was oversleeping the start of F1. Then I had to check back how Norris actually got eliminated, and it's of course the most stupid way.
Yeah, yellow flag in the last sector.
And apparently it wasn't even needed to slow down for him. He could have just moved on.
I don't know how to...
Yeah, it was...
I have Norris as double driver, so at least he can get some points. But that's for the championship, like everybody talking there, Verstappen versus Norris, and then like Verstappen is 6th and Norris 16th.
I mean, he can of course give you way more points than usually.
Yeah.
I actually go
I don't know, I was really not sure. I don't know, I should really not take Mercedes anymore. And just actually believe in Ferrari. Like, I looked at the long run pace, and Mercedes had the best long run pace out of everybody with Hamilton. He was so quick, but I don't know, they're just nowhere.
Yeah, it's so weird with Mercedes, they always look strong and then...
yeah, I don't know, like the thing is also, which is kind of weird, because back in the day they used to do the opposite.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, at least Mercedes and McLaren are, I think, faster on the straight at the end than Ferrari and Red Bull, so... Like, I wasn't sure between them who would be the best, and then they are better on the straight, so they should have a chance, but yeah, Ferrari is the team to go for sure.
Did you take them out a second team or not?
I took Mercedes and McLaren. I have Mercedes, McLaren, and then Norris, Piastri, and Colapinto, Albon, Hülkenberg.
I have also Colapinto, Albon and Hülkenberg.
Okay, I mean, good choice.
But I have Ferrari and Mercedes.
Wait, did Gasly get disqualified?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god.
And I don't have him. Can you believe it?
Gasly was surprising me, like how good he was. Like.
Can you believe it? I didn't choose him. I don't have him in my team.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, I have Ferrari. I took them because Singapore usually is also good for Ferrari, so I spare some, taking them in and out. I already took them in Monza. But overall, I kinda give a little bit up in this F1 fantasy. I was way too unlucky multiple times, and I'm at the moment going for not taking Norris. Like, I purposely don't take Norris and McLaren.
Yeah, so it gets more exciting.
Just so either they actually can fight for the championship, then I'm happy because I kind of want to see them win, or they mess up and then I get good points in F1 Fantasy because I don't use them and everyone else is doing that. But I did the same with Mick Schumacher in the season where he was with Mazepin in the Haas, and Mick Schumacher was such a good take, and at some point when I was unlucky for 2-3 race weeks, I thought I have to get my luck back by not taking Mick Schumacher, and hopefully he will now have a DNF. And then he never DNF'd.
Was that in Austria or?
I don't know.
Suddenly so good. I'll be right back. I might start a stream a bit earlier because there's no one in Div 1. We have a BOD.
Okay.
Might start in like top 10 or something. That's actually so fast.
Is there no Lingo?
Top 44.
Is there no Lingo in the phone? Or Ika-Wolf?
There was Lingo, but he stopped streaming.
Ah. And Ika-Wolf? He's usually also streaming.
Oh, I've never seen Ika-Wolf stream a couple there, I think.
Yeah, he actually did. He actually did. He had also a lot of viewers when he was the only one in the phone. Yeah, it's no shit that I'm not the one. I was pretty sure that I'm getting there with my early run, and then suddenly it went so quick.
Wait, lyric is doing go.
Yeah, I will watch the one when Lars is streaming it, and when I'm out.
When you're out, that's the question.
I have the feeling this is not gonna be a super good knockout. We will see. Then for all the viewers, after the Cup of the Day, there is then also the Ducking Cup again, a cup where everyone can win. Yeah, it's with collisions on, and you have to be the last finisher. You have to survive and make it into the finish at the last second, which is quite random on some maps. So it's pretty luck-based as well. And last week, actually, there were 2 winners. I had a tie with Dennis, same points, and we were like in the 400s. I was 2 points ahead of him and tried to push him into the finish in the last round so that he finishes in front of me, and then my card just went through him. So I fell down in front of him and he exactly gained the 2 points on me instead. That was so dumb. Yeah, also other cups. There's a random map challenge weekly, which is kinda a random map together, I guess. Which is also starting at 8 PM. And it's only like 5-6 times overall. But I guess the Ducking Cup is more interesting. That's peak content. Like you can clip a lot of stuff out of that. Like every round ending is basically something you could clip to make a good Twitch clip. Either it's really wicked how I still get in last second, or it's like the biggest fail ever or biggest unluck ever. It's always funny. So. And then there is a Croco Cup at 9 PM, which I saw was announced in Twitter, but apparently the inscriptions are over for that already. I had also no idea about this cup because nowhere was written anything about rules, is it trainable or not, and everything was in French and I only saw it on Twitter. But I think I never joined the Discord, so maybe they were all the info. But yeah, doesn't matter too much. And yeah, HD Weekly. I was thinking about this all the time, Kanchiga. The thing is that I kinda need also a bit of free time. And on the other hand...
What?
Wait, are you surprised about me saying I'm not sure about playing the cup?
You needing free time? What do you mean?
Yeah, there is some puzzle competition that someone in this voice chat is hosting. And I have no idea when I shall do that. Okay, I did it last night and
that's your free time, okay, I see. Object media, yeah.
Yeah, the free time from streaming. Yeah, that's really problematic because there are things that I have to do in Trackmania, for example also for Puzzlemania for Shorty's Cup. I was also preparing a map for that, but I can of course not do that in stream. I can also not puzzle last thing in stream, and there might be also other things I cannot do in stream. But yeah, for the last puzzle I have literally no time. I took some time last night, which meant that I was only sleeping half an hour, which is not healthy. So
Oh, that is not healthy. But Marius, I cooked a little bit yesterday as well. It's not as simple as I thought it would be. I wanted to make like an easier one.
Yeah, to be honest, I have the feeling that this already like it's the worst that I could get, because I think you have to try out a lot to find something, and I don't have the time. I have some idea where I think I will just not search for anything else. Now I just take this and I just pray for the thing that this is the best that you can find. but there are so many options, like what you could probably do. so I don't know what else is possible. It's I just have to go with it, I think, and then I hope that you win or that I'm lucky.
Yeah. I mean, just give me all of your ideas and then I win free. Oh, actually, that's a joke. That's a joke.
That's okay.
Without a counter. I don't think counter makes much sense. Just gonna cast Division2 here, because there was no other streamer alive as far as I could tell. I'm gonna start later anyways. Oh, Shark with a crash immediately. I mean, Shark had the best time in the TimeAttack, and he has also been driving very well. He has 0.83. Ooh, another crash by Doyle in that turn. That drift is so hard. Another crash by Molle. Yeah. Maybe Shark can survive. Maybe overtaking Toto. Yeah, I think Shark will survive. There's 2 more tech turns. Easy for him. Yeah, easy. Riding with Schönhauser.
How many are still in the one?
16 now. Shark survived with a 0.66 after crashing in the start and losing like a second. Did Scrappy play today? No, he didn't play today. He's playing tomorrow and I will not play tomorrow. So we switch around again. I play today and then he plays tomorrow.
No,
because it's only the setup day, right? And then we do the finale on Monday, which makes more sense, I think. Should be better.
So I can at least also
all I can think about is the puzzle map. I'm losing my mind. Yeah. I was trying out a little bit yesterday as well and I was also losing my mind. Min with the crash.
Also what I basically did was I wanted to record a video that I can upload to YouTube so that I can look at it at work to see what vlogs do I have to just have a possibility to think about it. Also when I'm driving in my train.
Yeah.
But it's not possible on this map because you have to build to see what you can achieve, where you can end up.
Yeah.
so it doesn't really help at all. So, naja.
Wow, so many crashes. 3 people surviving with +1. Cheeseover got like a landing bug or something. Really weird.
So,
you're welcome guys.
You don't know here, double.
David, Pepper, everybody, welcome, Andres, Mac and Cheese. Hello, Long Money, Chico. Welcome everybody.
You don't know here, double Division stream again. To the left we have the 2.
Did he get knocked out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I got knocked out very early in the second round because my pad disconnected. So, I don't know. I'm supposed to get a new pad sometime, but I don't know when. And I just hope it's not an issue. But yeah, this was already kind of an issue. Looks like Norsu, Ben guy is out. This is close. Oh my god, 2 people crashed. Link's out.
I was of course having one bad turn in the exact one round where you go out with that. In the round before it was also close, but then multiple people fucked up the ending. And you would have been easily in, but of course it was the last 4 KO round, so it was a higher chance of that not being enough. Yeah. So we just finished top 11.
Yeah. We're top 12 now. Will that line up then? Oh, there's a crash.
Yeah, probably Div2 is in front in case we don't have long time waste, because we have a top 9 round.
Oh.
And top 9 round means again 2 knockouts. So that spares 1 round.
Yeah, 2 big crashes here already again. Another weak bomb and pop bear out. The map was somewhat simple, but yeah. Some of these drifts were really important. Like for me, this was honestly more of a tech map than anything else. Can someone tell me what pad is? Is it not just controller? It's game. It stands for gamepad. Controller, yes. It's just quicker to say than controller. Yeah, it just stands for gamepad. Yeah, in the challenge against Scrappy, it's 13-13. If either of us wins the day now, it's a win. Otherwise, it's tennis mode, basically.
Actually, good round.
We just go until somebody wins. It's the same as when you were at 8-8 on in TMGL, if you remember. That was also basically early tennis mode. If you get it into that exact position. Wait, Shark was a bit behind, but now it's in a decent position. Okay, didn't make a crash.
Div2 had a decent round where a 0.7 went out.
Yeah, that's not bad.
And that was for the trophies.
Looks bad for Javas here. Oh, that's a decent round here. Yeah, you needed a 0.33 now. In that round for the top 8. Yeah, that was also for the trophies.
Yeah.
0.33 for the trophies.
Down got them. Huh?
The distance be 2 points. Yeah, if you win both sides on one day, you get 2 points. So yes, it is 2 points then.
It was also funny to see the results of the reruns on this ice map. Like the players in front, in the top places, you don't really have to know most of them. And one of them qualified the 63rd as well. And it was exactly how you would expect it. That rerun to be.
Crashing start by Min. It's technically possible he has a good time, a 0.93. If he drives that kind of pace, I think he can still survive, but that's gonna be tough for him. Already 2 tenths down on this map. It's only 1 knockout now though. So if there's a crash potentially here, no, everybody survives. No reroll? Yeah, we won't do rerolls. I think we would just get more categories, I would say. I mean, we will at least have 2. Like we could go until 16, I think, right? Should have pathfinding? Yeah, that's a great idea. Down out, Marius, you will be so happy when you see these times. 5-8-3, 5-8-7,
Wow.
5-9-3. That was decided in the finish jump because down jumped more than the others.
Damn, and
I
looked at the other side of the screen.
NASCAR? Maybe NASCAR, yeah. I mean, if we're gonna add NASCAR, then I also want pathfinding. Shark again, crashing the first turn. This has to be it for Shark now. This has to be it.
That's not. He wins the cup.
It's 3500s. He is gaining a lot on high arm though. A lot on high arm. And he's already passed, so. I mean, he also gained on everybody else. He was 14th down, and now it's only 25. But he's still in last place right now. Iam got that better. Going to the third turn, there's 1 drift remaining. Shark technically still in last place, 12 fighting as well, but Shark gets it. It's Iam again with the 0.33. The same time he drove earlier in the top 10 round, but this time was not enough. Wait, was it a tie? Wait. No, I don't think it was a tie. He drove a 33.
Yeah, it's so confusing sometimes.
Are you gonna rear spin today? Yes. And I will actually have then 5 available, and Scrappy will have 4.
It would be nice if there was some finish flag when the people have finished next to the distance in the plugin. So that you really know this number is in the finish.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it shouldn't be that confusing really, but yeah. It would be nice if you didn't need to, but yeah, that's not a bad idea. Oh, not a good line there. Only casting today. I mean, we're gonna play the TSB or the challenge right after. I just started stream a little bit earlier because there was no Div1 cast or stream. 0.20 out by Hill. He was quite a bit behind early.
Also the level on this map is crazy. Oh,
I went
Heave
out
with a
second round because my
huge
pad
blunder.
disconnected.
And Heave is going out. Oh my god. It was such a safe round. Richlik was 3.7 behind and Heave smashes it into the very last edge of the last border.
Oh, rip. Okay. Where's the best time here? Shark, I assume. Asion with a 0.01, the by far slowest time. We have 3 people with a 0.8. Paco.
That's all crashed down from your side.
12. And Shark. Now we only have 2 anymore because 12 crashed. Looks pretty safe for the others. And level is pretty high.
That's literally going. He was not even trying to release that.
Yeah, they all drove far. About Asion's PB. That's gonna be tough for Asion now to survive. They all basically drove his PB. What did Scrappy get? He didn't play today, he's gonna play tomorrow.
Wait,
because I'm taking day off tomorrow.
Oh my god! What is happening here? Matt is crashing the finish and almost Richlik again was taking advantage, but he must have failed as well. And Matt is in with plus 4.7. Matt is going for a line. I don't know if in Div 1 also some people do that. They keep grip before the finish. They go further outside on that platform, keep grip and then drive into the fin.
Asion was ahead into that turn, but then with less speed gets overtaken and swallowed by everybody. But Min, not a great line here, but Asion neither. Going too wide, clipping a little bit. Oh, but Min touches. Min is out. And Asion survives another round without a sub yet.
And here's the final. Rixo versus Matt. The British Matt. And he gets a much better line into the freewheel, but then gets more airtime. Now he goes over the penalty in this left turn and Rixo goes ahead with like 2/10 of the lead. So Matt has to nail the ending. Rixo pretty far outside but gets a good exit and a nice line into the last dirt. It's 1200s. Last turn decides. Matt has to full risk it. He goes for the risk, he just crashes it and Rixo wins. 44.28.
We have the top 3 now. Paco and Shark were incredibly close. LOL today, it could happen. It's a 1 in 5 chance. But even if we don't get LOL, Scrappy still has a chance to roll LOL as well. Like, I want to roll platform. That's what I want to roll today.
Then you will roll it. If you want it, you will.
Maybe. Considering the last 2 days, maybe. I mean, Alternatio was gonna be good for me. Oh, Paco versus Shark. Paco has more speed, but it's not enough. Asion with the PB goes through. And Shark and Paco both had their worst round in the top 8, and against each other.
I told you that Shark is gonna win.
Yeah. If Shark wins, it's crazy. He had so many crashes already.
Also, he often has bad starts. Whenever I looked, he was always behind, even without crashing. But he has a very good midsection.
Time for tech. I don't want to see tech again. I liked speed tech though. Speed tech was nice. Okay, final. Shark versus Asion. Here we go. Asion with an early lead once again.
Yeah, as expected.
Different lines here. Shark going for more speed into the cruise control. Catching back up. Also now more speed into the engine off. Going a little bit wider, but gets it clean. Is now in the lead with a great drift turn from Shark. Asion finding himself about a 10th down, a little bit more than a 10th. Going with a slightly lower line there. Gets a good drift, but Shark as well into the dirt. That is not a good setup for the dirt. Touches, and Shark will be able to take it here. And he does. Drives a 79. Yeah, okay.
And then with his starts always, no?
Yeah. He was even a 10 behind in the start. That's crazy. Is that a world record? 79? Could be, honestly.
But they drove exactly how you would expect. No? Shark with a bad start, but always such a good mid part.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah,
so.
he just knows that he can risk and survive and overtake. He just is so good at risking those tech turns. He just nails it. Is it world record? No, it was a top 4 time though. Paco now drove a faster time. Okay, interesting. Low Crespo, Popenoia. I see.